The UK says it's pushing on with its controversial policy of relocating asylum seekers to Rwanda. It tried to send a handful of migrants to Rwanda Tuesday night, but the European Court of Human Rights intervened, and the flight was grounded just moments before it was set to take off. The British Home Secretary says the government remains committed despite this legal setback. But critics of the policy are not backing down either.
Indeed, we are proud that we are working together, proud that the UK is investing in Rwanda and helping that great country to thrive, and proud that those who are relocated to Rwanda will have an opportunity to thrive as well.
It is government by gimmick. It's not in the public interest, it's just in their political interest. And what are they prepared to trash along the way? People's lives, our basic British values of fairness, decency and common sense, and the reputation of our nation.
Well, the UK says the agreement will discourage people from trying to cross the English Channel, but official data shows at least 444 migrants were crossing it on Tuesday, even though it's incredibly dangerous to do so. And it's the highest it's been since the UK revealed this plan 2 months ago in an effort to root out people smuggling networks. But my next guest believes deportations to Rwanda will do little to stop human smugglers. Luigi Achilli teaches at the Immigration Policy Centre, which is part of the European University Institute. Good to have you with us.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
So this policy by the Ukraine to send migrants to Rwanda, the UK claims, aims to deter people smugglers. It aims to deter people from making that dangerous journey across the channel. This obviously isn't the first country that's attempted to send migrants elsewhere. Will it work in deterring people to cross the English Channel? Explain your thoughts.
No, it will not work by any means. I mean, let's be clear on that. Human smuggling is becoming a thriving business, but in large part we are the responsible for this situation. States, UK and states in general, have fought human smuggling by implementing policies overwhelmingly based on a security approach, such as the tightening of border control, the offshoring of asylum responsibilities to third countries. Rwanda is a clear example. Now, the outcome of this approach has been to make migrant travel more difficult, and therefore increasing their reliance on human smuggling to move. So human smuggling has become a self-fulfilling prophecy. We fight a phenomenon, and by fighting this phenomenon, we are actually fueling this phenomenon.
And what do you mean by that? What do you mean by it's making it worse? It's fueling the people smuggling?
Because human smuggling is made by states, by basically by limiting legal channels, legal routes for migrants and mostly for asylum seekers looking to reach destination. Now, these destinations have been precluded and via legal channels. So the best way, the only way for most of them to reach these destinations, including the UK, is basically to rely on human smuggling, because otherwise there is no other chance to reach their destinations.
So last year, more than 28,000 people made this journey from France to the UK across the English Channel in small boats. And already this year, in the first 6 months, it's more than double the 6 months at the start of last year. What would be a more effective policy to address this issue and to help deter people from trying to make that dangerous crossing in the first place?
Yeah, that is a very good question. I mean, as a matter of fact, I mean, states' efforts remain overwhelmingly focused, as I said, on implementing a security-based policy. Now, if the intended goal is the suppression of smuggling networks, security measures can be effective only if they are accompanied by other solutions. Now, a truly effective answer to human smuggling would require to concentrate on reducing the demand for smuggling services more than curbing the supply. So in other words, smugglers often constitute the only available option for those migrants who flee a situation of immediate danger and distress. Now, accordingly, the first step toward a more lasting, radical solution for the current crisis demands the opening of new channels of legal entry and the reinforcement of existing ones for refugees and asylum seekers who presumably, represent the majority of people smuggled by sea in these years.
Luigi, you've done a great deal of research on this issue. Describe who these people smugglers are.
Now, most of smugglers I did research with, I encountered and investigated myself, along with many other colleagues of mine. I mean, they were, smuggling groups are usually small groups who enter loose, characterized by loose organization, who enter into partnership one another for a short period of time. So we do not have this hierarchical, rigid organization that we do expect with mafia-like organizations. It's just small groups. Around these small groups revolve large numbers of people. Mostly, if you want, we can call them freelancers. Now, these may be locals, for example, that they offer their services. They may be hotel, there may be taxi drivers, people from the local community that try to round up their salaries by engaging with human smuggling. The core group of smugglers often is made up in part by the migrants themselves, or anyway, people that stranded after a long time, they get involved into human smuggling because it's the only way for them to cope with the protracted situation of vulnerability. Now, I'm not saying that all smugglers are like that, but as a matter of fact, in some cases, migrants end up being involved in human smuggling because they do not have other ways forward.
Right. Luigi, Achilli, really good to have you on the program to shed some light on this. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
We're still to come after the break. It has been 10 days since British journalist Dom Phillips and his guide disappeared in the Amazon. We'll have what both the Brazilian authorities and the UK government are saying next. Plus, we'll look at how Mexico has become one of the most dangerous places in the world for journalists.